Bam, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Maliki. It's July 23rd, 2:13 a.m. And today's video is you remember who you was before like society changed you or before you got to high school. Matter of fact, I never got to high school. I say before you started caring about social media and shit, before you started caring about what other people thought or like you started getting self conscious about how you dressed, about how you looked, anything in that nature. You remember that person? You remember how jolly and happy that motherfucker was? Like you just like, oh man, I'm on cloud nine all day. You know what I mean? Or you know, let me not even bring it up to a point where like you started thinking about what society cared and shit. Like just that person you were before, you know, just that person you were when you had like when you were passionate about something, when you had those dreams that you would be whatever you thought you would be, you know what I mean? And even if you don't work out to be who you thought you were, you can always be something different. Because that's the thing, we all evolve, we change, we grow, we become a higher version of oneself, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be like sounding too like spiritual or nothing, but it's like it's kind of it do sound a little it do sound spiritual though, but it's all about elevation, you feel me? It's all about becoming a greater version of yourself, that's the part about growth, you feel me? And the reason why I even started off the video like that, because today's video is about get reacquainted with the person you were before society changed you. You remember that person? You know what I mean? Like you just happy. You feel me? You know, you're not trying to be happy. You're just actually happy. You're not faking it. And obviously you're not gonna be happy all the time, but when you are happy, this shit is real. Like it's genuine happy. We all have our miserable moments. I don't want y'all to think I'm happy all day. Fuck no, bro. You know what I mean? I'll wake up in a shitty mood. Of course I would. I'll even sometimes a person will probably trigger a shitty mood. I'm not gonna say I'm this kumbaya nigga all the time, but I know how to control my emotions. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna project my emotions on people outside. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I read something. I forgot what book it was, but it was like, I think it's fuck, what's that book called again? It's something by Marcus Aurelius. I forgot the name though. It's a book about like stoicism and shit. I forgot the name. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot the name. But there was a line in it that said it's like you can't fault people for how they act because they're ignorant for their actions. They're ignorant like towards their actions. They have no idea of what they're doing. They're not aware. They're not like they're not conscious of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I work at a restaurant. You know what I mean? So there's people coming in there. They're assholes. You know what I mean? Like 9 times out of 10, the people in there are assholes. You feel me? It's like rare do you meet actual good people in that shit. But the assholes, I don't get pissed off at them anymore like that. I mean, I get pissed, but I'm not gonna like react because I realize like these niggas are ignorant. They're just ignorant and they're egotistical as fuck. You feel me? Like if they knew if only they knew what humility was. You feel me? Like humble yourself, bro. You in a restaurant, my nigga. You not even like you don't look you don't look how you should be acting. You motherfuckers be acting like they want king treatment, queen treatment, and all this extra shit. But they look like fucking bums. Like, you don't look up to par, bro. So I don't know why you acting all like that. You feel me? You need to humble yourself. Especially when niggas come in there with a bad bitch, bro. They be trying to act up and do all this like extra shit. Like, bro, sit your dumb ass down. You feel me? So, I work in this environment. I just learned like, yo, it wouldn't be wise to always be reactive to these people, because at the end of the day, I'm seeing different faces every day. Imagine you warn with everybody you see that just because they like may speak to you in like a shitty tone, or they're just like rubbing off a negative energy on you. You just gotta be like, you know what, fuck you, and just keep it pushing. Like that's really it. Like you gotta be like, yo, fuck it, like fuck you. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't doing that arguing shit. I'm keep a bug with you. Like straight up get off my dick and just on about my day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I look like arguing with you. You know, most of the time, like niggas be just projecting and insecure about something, so they land it out on you. Like that shit got nothing to do with me. Fuck you. You know what I mean? But look, back to what I was saying though about finding yourself. So, I'm working in these environments. I'm working with shitty people and all that. And then, I'm doing the 10-hour shifts. I'm doing the societal thing. I'm just going to work, going home, shit like that. And it's like you become miserable, bro. You start to attach that shit to your life. You start to believe this is how your life gonna be. How can you really be happy? You know what I mean? You're gonna get miserable, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna have like some resentment towards the world. You're gonna be like, nah, man, I fucking hate this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause, bro, you know, my aunt brought this up to me today when me and my aunt went like grocery shopping. She was like, yo, before we when we first came to the house, and you used to look so miserable, like you just be upset, you just be grumpy and all that. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, they was right. Because like I said, I was going through like I was going through I was going through a shitty period, bro. Like, I just felt like I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? I just felt like shit, like every day. Like, you broke, then you don't know what you're gonna do, and it's like, bro, fuck everything. Like, I hate it here. I hate it here, type shit. Honestly, bro, that. And I'm not gonna say like things have changed, because I mean, I know like the room looks different, from how I usually shoot my videos. I'm like, things are changing, but they haven't fully changed, and that's fine, because my outlook on it now is I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna be angry at the world because of how it is right now, because I can always change it. I can change it. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait for the world to change it. The world not gonna change, bro. You gotta change. You gotta see the change you want to. If you want to change, you gotta be that change. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way shit gonna work out for you, bro. Only thing the world really do is just it just keeps going. It keeps going, and you gotta adapt, and you gotta be fearless, and you got to stop blaming everything on external things. Like, you can't blame your problems on people. You can't blame it on the world. You just gotta look within yourself and say, you know what I'm going through right now, it may not be my fault, but I can change it. You know, even if it is your fault, you can always change. Don't count yourself out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this video was really inspired by that conversation I had with my aunt, because like, they were right, bro. I was dead ass miserable, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Don't, like I said, I'm not always kumbaya. You know what I mean? Of course, I have my days when I'm pissed, but during this period, I was just always shitty, just shitty. You know what I mean? But now that I said, you know what, I'm gonna be the change I want to see happen, I started feeling better. Like, because like I said, bro, that positive outlook, that like, yo, you know what, I know shit gonna change. And another way to really help you if you're on this journey and you feel like you don't know where to start, or what, like how you're gonna see the changes, set minor goals, bro. I didn't just set I didn't just jump out the gate like, oh, okay. No, I made smaller goals, and I started hitting those small goals, and I started working towards those small goals. And when you're working towards those small goals, let me say, obviously, you start to change internally. You start to like discipline yourself. You start to really focus. You start to believe in yourself. So you make that change. Like, you know what, I can do this, and it shows. Like, it honestly reflects. Like, that's how I can even just look in this camera and just talk. You know what I mean? Just talk, because like I said, bro, I'm changing who I am, and I'm every day while I'm working towards this, and I'm working towards my goals. It's change. You feel me? It's just a change. Even the small stuff count, bro. The small stuff count. So, you know, like brushing your teeth. I don't know if let me no, don't take that as a diss, but I'm just saying, you feel me? Cause I don't want y'all to take that as a diss, but brush your teeth consistently, or uh let me bring this up. Here's another. Oh shit, my laptop almost died. Almost closed. Here's another way you can get reacquainted with yourself. Uh, you remember that thing you was passionate about? You know, you remember your hobby that you love doing, the hobby that will bring you joy. Because the reason why I say you, if you remember it, because I know you stopped. You stopped due to everything that's going on. You know, you working mad hard. You got relationship issues, or you got family issues. You know, a lot of external things just coming at you. That's just halting what you want to do. That's just halting you. You know what I mean? Get back to it. Get back on that. Like, get back to working on what you like doing. Get back to working on yourself. Like I said, you don't gotta just make drastic changes right away. Start off small. Hit minor goals. You know what I mean? That's how you do it, bro. That's how I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm doing it. I didn't just, like I said, I woke up and I said I wanted to change, but it don't just happen one time. You gotta gradually do it. You know, you gotta be consistent with yourself. Love yourself. You feel me? Like, honestly, bro. But yeah, like I said, guys, like, the way to get reacquainted with yourself again, the self that society had changed. Oh shit, I almost slipped up. It's because I'm thinking about this shit. It's like the way to do it again is just like think about the things them that you always wanted to do, or the things them that you had aspirations for. You know, remember those. You know what I'm saying? Remember who you were before all of that, before social media, before shitty people started entering your life, before you started just focusing on everything else that wasn't you. Remember that person. Find that person. Talk to that person, and y'all both come to a conclusion. How can I evolve from you? You know, don't let the negative succumb you. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys. Today was a good day. You know, and even if it's a bad day for you, don't worry, bro. It's gonna get better. You know? Peace.